Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
Ready for me?
Yeah. How you doing?
What's going on, Avery Gibson?
Doing good.
Day number 2.
Yes.
You got up in there multiple rounds this time. You got it. I think you got in there more than everybody, right? You started and finished.
Yeah.
How was it?
Good work. Good work. Athletic, long. It's long. He makes you. And me being a shorter guy, got to work. Work. You got to expend a bunch of energy just to get close to him. So he's chilling, and you have to work. So, man, you got to have a lot of wind to fight him.
Stamina.
Stamina.
And you run 4 miles a day.
Yeah, when I can, yeah. And I figure, you know, I'm pretty athletic. You know, I was a college athlete and football and stuff. And what's his name gonna have problems?
Stiverne?
Yeah, he's not quick on his feet. And he ain't very athletic physically, I think. Not saying he can't box and stuff, but just...
Well, he did look athletic in that Chris Arreola fight.
What, 10 years ago?
It was a long time ago.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, shots fired.
No, I'm just saying.
Ago,
I mean,
but, you know, he looked athletic in both of those fights.
What, Arreola don't move?
True.
Arreola comes straight forward.
Right, it's the opponent.
So you got 2 straightforward fighters. Boom. I mean, you can look athletic there, but the last time he fought Deontay, he couldn't cut off the ring. Deontay walked around the ring, jabbing. Just walked around. He couldn't even cut him off. And it's not like Deontay was moving, boxing and stuff. He just walked around the ring. So, and then that was 3 years ago. So and he only fought 1 time since then. So you can't say he got better in those 3 years. He's almost 40 years old, 39. So it's almost like he gonna be a sitting target. You know, and you can't move against Deontay. You ain't gonna win. You can't move, you ain't gonna win.
Now, you talked about his athleticism. How much do you think that separates him from other top heavyweights in terms of athleticism? Because he thinks he has great athleticism, and that's what separates him from everyone else in the division.
I mean, most small people you expect to move and do all this stuff, but he's tall and can do that. Like Anthony Joshua, great boxer and stuff, but he don't do that. You know, he's more, more European style. I mean, he's a great boxer and all that stuff. But Deontay, he does a lot of stuff that it's like, you know how a lot of athletes like Roy Jones and all them stuff can get away with stuff just because they're superior athletes? Deontay's one of those athletes, boxers, that he can get away with things just because he's a superior athlete to you are. You know, so you can, everyone critique form and technique and all that stuff, but you can't teach athleticism and you can't teach power.
Now, Avery, man, like I said, I'm in here, I'm watching you, and I'm watching you work. You're cutting that distance, you're getting in there. I feel like you could be letting your hands go a little bit more on the inside. Is it because you're worried what's coming back? You know what's coming back, you've been in these camps so much, or you're only going to push them as far as you're told to? What is it? Because I feel like sometimes you can capitalize a little more, Like, look, you landed a big left hook, and even though he said, look, I seen that, you telegraphed it, you still landed it, maybe something else could have followed, maybe another body shot. How just help me with that.
Like,
I feel like in terms of pushing, I think like you could push him more. Like, I see you get to him more than the rest of the sparring partners. In terms, maybe it's because you're familiar already, so you know how to cut that distance.
I'm familiar, and it's like this. As I get more confident in there, it's almost like when people fight Floyd. They be like, oh, they can get with him, get to him, but why they don't throw punches? All these people go in there and they don't throw punches because you're scared of what's coming back, the counter. And with Deontay as a counter, his counter ain't like a Floyd counter. His counter can knock you the hell out. I mean, you sit there and let's say he only needs that one shot to change everything. And you get caught slipping with that one shot, that changes the whole
How's
fight.
that feel with headgear?
Oh
'Cause
shit,
you
still full of
hurts?
power.
Yeah.
You still, it's just not, the smaller gloves and the headgear, it's to protect cuts and cushion a little bit of the thing, but you, like amateurs, you still see people get knocked out.
Yeah, yeah.
In the sparring, you still see people get knocked out.
So you've seen stars once in a while in there?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get there and it's
And
just
what
all
size
blurred.
are those gloves?
It's 18s.
18.
18s, and
And
you
he's
still,
hitting you back with what? He's wearing 20s, 16s, what?
nah, either 18s or 20s, one of the two. One of the two. So you still getting the impact of it. You feeling the force of the punch. It's not as sharp as the 10-ounce gloves and stuff. And the headgears protect cushion and cuts. You know, so heads banging and stuff like that. It's to protect your face from all the wear and tear from the, you know, from the gloves and all this stuff.
Okay.
But you still feel the impact.
Yeah.
You still, you know, get your bell rung.
Yeah.
You know, so it's the threat of what's coming back.
All right.
That's what that is.
Well, there you have it. Avery Gibson, day number 2. The camp of Deontay Wilder. Once again, great job, champ. See you back tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, brother.
Okay.
No other sight in the game could see the boxing voice.